not you. Somebody cleaning the stairs. Hello.
Hello.
So we're doing these videos as we're going around, as you well know. And the most important thing is we're doing them for our grandchildren. And we've done 3 videos and we haven't even mentioned them. So we'd like to say hello to Nate. Hello, Nate. How are you doing? You okay, buddy?
Hi, Grandad. Hi, Grandad.
And smile.
Hi, Grandad.
Luca. Hi, Luca. You okay, Luca? I see Daddy sent me a video today saying, cider. Good lad.
What is it? Cider.
Cider.
I just realised I've also got a 3rd grandchild that I need to say hello to. Hello, Winston. Hello, mate. Winnie, Winnie, Winnie. Winnie, Winnie, Winnie. I hope you're keeping my bed warm, mate, and everything's okay. See you soon. Bye. What? What? When Michelle stops crying, which is good content, by the way, she can say hello to her grandchildren. So while Michelle's still crying and she can't speak to her grandchildren, just want to say thank you to Sophie and thank you to Jen for packages that they sent to us, which arrived today after we traipsed 25 to 30 minutes down to the post office to find them, to be told that they're not here. And we get back to the hotel and both packages are here. So Michelle stopped crying now and she's composed herself enough to say,
Hello, Otis. Hello, Ada. How are you both? I don't really know what else to say because it just makes me cry. We left Panama to come to Lima. We had a nightmare flight which was delayed, leaving us to run through the airport at Bogota. And we arrived really, really late in Lima, about midnight, I think.
we did.
I got to the Airbnb, which was damp and freezing cold. So not a great start to our journey in Lima.
No.
But you complained to the Airbnb people. They brought a heater, heater.
A heater, a 2 kilowatt heater to heat a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment.
So we were confined to a room with the heater, even though we had this beautiful apartment, but we couldn't.
With a balcony, with everything else. Beautiful apartment, swimming pool on the roof, everything.
But we couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it because it was freezing cold and it was just unbelievable. So we were in a room the size of, I don't know what, for a whole week on our own.
Yeah.
Why are we here? We're just trying to, we're laughing because every time we try and start a video, one of the staff comes and talks to us and asks if we're all right or we need anything, which is funny. That's some random cups of water and sweets and all sorts of stuff. But they're really, very, very, really nice people.
Very attentive.
Very attentive.
Lovely.
Very nice hotel, by the way. Cocoa Hotel in Cusco. Really, really nice.
Yeah.
So during our hop on, hop off bus, we came across in Lima, we came across a marching band parade, which we'll see in a minute, which was really quite good. Just lots of groups of people dancing and marching through the street on a Sunday lunchtime. No idea why, but very nice and theatrical, which was really nice.
Yeah, it was really nice to see something cultural.
Yeah, bit of cultural experience.
Yeah. The food in Lima was horrid.
Was it?
Yeah. I had that club sandwich It was just grim.
What, because it had egg in it?
It was and it was huge. It was just huge. That,
It
that
did-
made me feel sick, just looking at it.
It did feed us for 3 days.
It was awful.
It was a big sandwich.
Um,
But to be fair, the price-wise and the cost of everything so far is about 50% of what it is in the UK. So everything we're having is about half price at the present moment in time.
what else in Lima? We did some
Beach.
Yeah, and I had a nice beach. We went on the open hop on, hop off bus.
Open top
Yeah,
bus,
yeah.
city bus.
We went to the historical centre.
Yeah, went to the historical centre and we walked around the plaza.
That was nice.
Yeah, another big cathedral, another big church built by the Spanish. What did the Spanish ever do for us? The lady's just come over and gave us a cup of water. Very nice of her. I think she wanted to be in the video. You alright? Just random. Just random. Anyway, what were you saying about the toilet seats?
Oh, there are no toilet seats in the public toilets in Peru.
And you have to pay.
And you have to pay, and there's also no toilet paper.
You have to pay for that as well.
It is just grim. Needless to say, squatting has become quite a technique of mine.
Which she doesn't need to go to the gym anymore. She's squatting at least 6 times a day.
It is grim, absolutely grim. If I went in some of these toilets in Cardiff, I'd walk back out. But I know I'm not going to get any better.
And you're having to pay for the privilege.
What else can I say about Lima?
Hang on, check your notes.
Yeah, look now, hang on.
See, we're getting better at this. We've got notes now.
I think that's all I've got to say about Lima. We went on the Peru hot bus from Lima then. We caught the Peru hot bus.
Did you not talk about the fountains?
I just said we went to the nice fountains.
Okay. Drink your water quick. I'm watching you. I think they want to get in on the video. They're all stood behind the camera, watching us. Hello.
So funny.
So funny. Hola. ¿Nada más?
Espero hayan disfrutado su estadía acá en el Hotel Cocoa y acá en la ciudad de Cusco.
Gracias.
Yeah, so we caught the bus from Lima, the Peru hot bus, at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, we did. It took us to Paracas.
And on the way, we stopped
Slave tunnels.
for breakfast first, didn't we? Because you got those salt rolls.
Lovely.
They were grim. And you bought us 2 each.
2 each.
And we had half.
Fed it to the llamas.
Yeah, we went there first, and then we went to the slave tunnels. And
Yeah.
stopped there.
Stopped.
And that was really interesting and nice.
Yeah, it was, yeah. They all these tunnels were out of a big house, but they were Peruvians, they weren't Spanish for a change. And these tunnels go all the way to the port at Paracas, and they used to smuggle all the goods in under the tunnels into the houses to avoid paying tax, just like the rich people do today. They try to avoid paying tax everywhere.
Yeah, so we went to the slave tunnels, which I don't know if you want to explain about Peru hot bus, how it works.
Yeah, so we found on the internet when we were looking how to get from Peru to Lima to various places.
I would just like to say we in the loosest of terms. Because I haven't really done very much
Yes.
at all.
No, that's a true fact. She doesn't know where she is half the time. So, trying to figure out how to get from Lima to Cusco, basically, other than flying. And I came across this link for a company called Peru Hop. And it's a bus that you just buy a bus ticket to, like, what are we talking? What are you doing? Peru Hop. And they give you a little band, which you have to have.
Hola, my name is Angela. I am from Puno, and I am Peru Hop host.
And
Guys.
it's just like Flexibus or National Express, and you get on and off the bus at each town that you want to get off at whatever frequency or how many days you want to stay in one place. And it's really good. The people and the guides on there are really good. The information is really good. They take you to different places, i.e. like the slave tunnels, which are not on the beaten track. They take you off. They make sure you get lunch. They're really good service, really good. And we're taking that bus all the way to Bolivia. So we're currently in Cusco, and we've used it 5 times now. Yeah, 5 times. Brilliant. Every single time. Comfortable buses, everything. And it's really cheap and really useful.
Yeah, so we caught the Peru Hot bus to, we ended up in the slave tunnel place.
Yeah.
We all got back on the bus to come to Paracas, and it broke
And it broke down. After just giving them a glowing review, first time we used it, it broke down.
Broke down, so we had to stay at the slave tunnel place for lunch.
Which is really nice.
Yeah, we were joined by Poppy.
Yeah, hi Poppy, if you're watching.
Poppy is solo travelling around.
She is.
It's not just Peru, is she?
She started in Peru, but she doesn't know where she's going. She's just going south.
Okay.
Knowing our luck, she'll end up having Christmas dinner with her. Mad as a box of frogs.
She's 22, staying in a hostel in Paracas. So when we got to Paracas, Poppy invited us to the
Hostel.
To the hostel to join her in the evening, which we did.
And we halved the average age of the people in the hostel.
Doubled. We didn't half it.
We doubled the age. We were twice as old as the next person in the. Well, I was anyway.
Yeah, we did. We did introduce ourselves.
Yeah, we had to have a drink. To get a free drink, we had to stand up and introduce ourselves and tell us all about ourselves, which was very entertaining.
But we should give a mention to
Viejo hostels.
Yeah, they were
really accommodating, really good. Yeah. So much so, the following day we went back and spent the day there. Cheap beer, cheap food, and they had a swimming pool.
Yeah, and we priced up staying in the hostel now.
Yeah, they're really good.
So Paracas was
a bit like Brixham, really, but warmer.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Classic Spanish Peruvian fishing town.
Food was lush.
Yeah, it was really nice.
You went on a boat journey.
Yeah, where did we go? Out to the islands. We went out to an island off the coast. You'll see that later in the video. Look at some sea lions / sea wolves, apparently.
And then we hired a jet ski.
We hired a jet ski. Michelle's first experience of a jet ski.
And
how was it?
I loved it.
Loved every minute of it. Loved every minute.
Way nicer than any hike I've had to do.
Hike? I'm not on a hike yet.
Yeah, but any hike I've had to do.
Oh, okay.
Like, now.
We actually, recording this, we have just been on a massive hike. Yeah.
So that was Paracas. Got on the bus from Paracas to
Huacachina.
But on the way, we stopped at a nature reserve.
Yes, we did.
And then we stopped for lunch in a vineyard.
Oh, the Pisco Vineyard.
Yeah, that was good.
That was nice. A couple of Pisco sours.
Yeah.
A couple of glasses of wine.
And we got to Huacachina.
And we ended up in Huacachina.
Which is by far my favourite place.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So Huacachina is an oasis in the middle of a desert. literally it's just a big lake in the middle of sand dunes, and they built hotels around it, and it was a wonderful place.
It was amazing. The weather was amazing.
The food was great, people were great. Again, it's half the price of the UK, so everything's relatively cheap considering.
Yeah. We went on the dune buggies.
Yeah, so we had a day out on some dune buggies, which you'll see in a bit. Michelle went sandboarding.
You also went sandboarding.
Yeah,
right,
but it's
didn't
more
you?
fun that you did it.
Yeah.
Please listen out for the put your feet down to slow yourself down or not
From the guide.
from the guide. Because some of us didn't put their feet down because you put your feet in the back to brake as you come down the hill. Some of us didn't do that.
No, but I wanted to go fast.
Wanted to get it over and done with.
I wanted it to go fast, and he was telling me to slow down. I didn't want to.
Like, you've heard it here. You've heard it here first.
So
Fast and the Furious.
that is our time so far in Peru. I think that's all.
Right, check your notes.
Checking now. Yeah, that's it.
Good.
That's it.
And what did the locals call it? Macachina?
Waka fucking Gina.
Yes, because it's a bit of a party town, as we found out at 4:30 every morning, with a coming from the hotel next door, which was actually a Viaca hospital where they had
Poppy was
staying, where they had all night raves until God knows whatever. But there you go. So that was our time so far. We've got another video coming up we'll probably do Peru in 3 or 4 chunks because we're spending so much time here and seeing so much things. We probably do 3 or 4 videos in Peru. So this is part 1.
So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from her. Bye.
Westy Reef Index Die, hotel number 12, Lima, Peru.
What do you think of Peruvian IPA beer? Have a look at the camera.
Hotel number 13, Guatiri Index 3, Caracas, Peru.
Paquita, la alpaquita.
So pretty. Well, I know the homeless is quite sad and the situation is quite sad, but at least they haven't got a content with the rain, have they? Oh. Well, the homeless who's in Cardiff, it's not nice and warm. They'd be cold. Oh. Okay, so far. Just like we went to the city in Lima, which was interesting, and now we're in Caracas, which is being to an island, seeing penguins, sea lions.
See wolves.
Oh right, sea wolves. I'm on a boat. It's just different. Gwesi Rhif 14, hotel number 14, Wakchina, Peru.
Oh, it's on video. Stop. You're supposed to say something.
Down there in the centre.
Where have we been?
Been lunch
Where have we been for lunch?
in the vineyard.
In the vineyard. We've had lunch in the vineyard and we've had a few pisco sour.
Thank you.
So, elbow inside the bar.
Yep.
You are open your legs and sit down the break. Okay.
Okay.
Down.
Thank you.
No up.
Okay.
Down. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome. Bye. Sit down. Why?
Or not. Oh, good one.
Next.
How was your sandboarding experience?
I'm still shaking, but it was good.
Is it?
Yeah.